Did you know that you can actually get paid for taking care of your senior loved one? If you're in a situation where you're actually taking care of a loved one, but you're actually having to take off work a lot and not basically getting paid for that time, did you know that there are programs called the Family Caregiver Program? These programs actually allow you to be paid while taking care of your loved one at home. Hi, I'm Joe Lorenzana.
And I'm Elisa Lorenzana.
And we're the owners of A Better Solution in Home Care. Here are the steps for how to get paid as a family caregiver. Step number 1, find a home care agency that is Medicaid credentialed. If a home care agency is Medicaid credentialed, they are now approved to be a part of the community alternative programs within the state of North Carolina that would allow you to be eligible and participate in a program that supports the family caregiver.
Number 2, get training to qualify for the program. Some agencies will have either virtual or in-person trainings that you would first have to do. This is a requirement for the Medicaid program. The virtual training can take around 10 hours or so. You can take this at your own pace online, and the agency will then see when you have completed it, and they can move on to the next step. But the sooner you get the training done, the sooner you can start to get paid to care for your loved one. Number 3, nurse assessment. Medicaid will send out a nurse who will conduct an assessment to then decide how many hours you'll be approved for. Number 4, you're ready to begin services as a caregiver with the agency. The agency will train you in how to clock in and out, because that's how you will then be paid from Medicaid for the hours that you have worked. They have to keep track of it through a clock in and clock out procedure. You'll then get paid every 2 weeks on the agency's regular payment schedule.
Overall, with regards to the family caregiver plan, it is a great plan that North Carolina Medicaid supports, and a lot of people use it. The key to it, especially when going through a home care agency, is the training. The home care agency has to push out quality training for you, because when you are acting as a caregiver, that's sort of a different lens as you're looking at the house, as you're caring for your loved one. The light items of cooking, cleaning, and moving things around, transfers, it may seem very simple, but it's extremely important. And so it's just something that most of us kind of take for granted. But as you're acting as a caregiver, instead of officially now by a home care agency, you really want to make sure that your eyes are on, your lens are sharp as you're caring for your loved one, especially as they're moving from point A to point B throughout the house. So I cannot emphasize anymore, the training has to be quality. It has to be quality from a virtual perspective. It has to be quality from an in-person perspective as well. If that's done, then obviously the nurse that comes out to do the Medicaid inspection, that person's going to be very qualified, since that person will be a representative of North Carolina, and you will know as a family caregiver that you're receiving quality care from the agency, and the oversight that North Carolina provides will be fine, and they will have no issues with you getting paid and basically being paid for the care for your loved one.
To learn more about home care and to get paid for caring for your loved one, go to absihc.com/Raleigh.